That's right, we're back, and this is one of the most intense moments I've had while playing Minecraft in a long time. I've spent the last few days being chased by Herobrine trying to make a video of me killing him within 100 days, and here I am, dying. But how did I get here? We need to start at the beginning, the very beginning. A few months ago I decided Minecraft horror is boring. Either everything is impossible, instant death, or it is an unverifiably good experience due to not being released. Man bear. Sorry. I want to reinvigor Minecraft with a horror similar to Alpha. Not the knowing of something screaming at you, but just the feeling of uneasiness. The hair on the back of your neck standing on end, creepy noises in the dark, and who knows, maybe Herobrine will come for you. I also included some quality of life, some light tech, some light magic mods to change the way the pack is played, and to prolong the enjoyable experience with notable progression and purpose outside of, ooh, scary. I very much enjoyed my time in this pack, and I highly recommend downloading it and trying it for yourself after this video. It works as a hardcore experience, but I think it's a better non-hardcore experience, and that would be a little more fun. I guess all we have to say is day one. The first thing you do when you spawn in a new world is collect wood, but you've all already seen this, so we need to get prepared quickly, so the next thing on the list is stone. And the next most important thing is shelter for the night, because I cannot survive the dark. I decided this looks like a good spot, and just like that, my house is done. At this point it was becoming night, and it wasn't exactly possible to go outside, so I decided to go mining. The most important thing right now is gearing up as quickly as possible, because while the threats in this pack are things you can deal with, they are all still very dangerous, and you need to be ready for them. So descending into this cave to find armor looked like my best option. And that's when I ran into my first scary enemy. I mean, it's the modded zombie. They're a lot stronger compared to normal zombies, but they're still fodder, so. But this is when Herobrine shows his first appearance. See, he's not just in the world, he's contaminating the world, and thus he takes over some mobs and makes them quite a bit stronger. Not to mention, I get jump scared by a boss enemy that's not even meant to be scary, just dangerous. I decide a tactical retreat is probably the best option at the moment, but I will be back. This climb was pretty funny because on my way up, I happened across I found some diamonds. The night being the spooky thing that it is, I decide to hide. Being a little broke boy, I decided I needed some food, so I went out and started farming some animals. And while I was farming them, I kind of just found waystones lying around, which I added for convenience, but I'm not gonna complain. With a waystone at my home and another one to be put in the mine, I track my way back down. And I need to fight the boss monster, the most epic fight you've ever seen in Minecraft. I know. Enthralling. Those are some nice pants. With all my iron smelted, I can finally make full iron gear and actually go do some mining. So let's go. And the very first thing I do is rather stupid. All of the enemies have more health and more damage, so they're actually kind of dangerous now. And there were a few enemies. But hey, I survived. Not even close to being dangerous. Right up until I found a Lich. See, the funny thing about Liches is they summon little enemies with armor and with weapons, so they deal even more damage than usual, and it's very, very dangerous. but with my massive 5,000 IQ, I placed the most terrifying invention known to man. Water. Not so strong without your little friends, are ya? Huh. That's right. You can't fight me. I decided to mine the obsidian that I need for an enchantment table in another portal, but we can just... Call that good? I call that good. This pack seems to be really good at little moments of frightening that feel so much more natural, because this zombie just did this to me. And it scared the crap out of me. I strip mined and collected some more diamonds, and I accidentally found this in a completely enclosed area. Now that fight wasn't hard, it was barely scary, but the witch got me down to half a heart through poison, and the fear that something else would show up and just one-tick me was awful. So I decided to go home just to be safe. Now it's important to note that my only goal in this pack is not to kill Herobrine. I would also really like to fight the Ender Dragon. That's been my gripe with 90% of horror mod packs, is they don't have an Ender Dragon. I may have made this one, but I'm not completely sure that there is an Ender Dragon in this pack. I'm like 90% sure there is one, assuming none of the mods I downloaded just remove it. However, I did download this Immersive Portals mod, and this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. No load times, the Nether's just there. I don't know how else to explain it, it's crazy. For the sake of weaker computers, maybe turn off Immersive Portals when you play this. Unfortunately for the Nether, it was not next on my list. I wanted to go do a little adventuring in the overworld before I bothered going to the Nether in case I died or something crazy like that. And I found this wizard tower. The issue with this wizard tower is when I got to the top, I didn't bother checking under the chest. Very, very sad. Put an L in the comments below. Subscribe in honor of the loot. And then we committed a little bit of grave robbing. After the grave robbing, I found this weird looking cathedral thing, and this is one of the most important parts of this video. See, inside the cathedral was an illager, and what this illager was holding almost killed me. Very, very close. Broke my freaking shield, and then dealt 6 hearts of damage. Okay? Okay. It's mine now. And I was feeling a little strong. I felt cool. I felt like I was untouchable. So I made a grave error. I stared a god in the eyes, and I aimed my crossbow. Shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Awful idea. What were you thinking? Why would you shoot Herobrine? Oh. I don't know whether to be scared or relieved. He may be gone for now, but I've definitely angered him, and I can't help but think that he's preparing for future combat. After about another day-ish of adventuring, I found this island in the sky. An island in the sky. So I decided to check it out. Yep. It was literally nothing. I don't remember my thought process here. I think I was making a nether portal to get home quicker, or maybe to find a better location in the nether. But unfortunately, this didn't happen. Unfortunately, Herobrine was quicker than expected. He'd already gotten more loot in less than a day, and he was quite a bit stronger this time, so I thought I might be screwed. We made it out alive. Again. Realizing how little time I had, I decided I probably need to get into the Nether, or else I'm not going to be able to beat the Ender Dragon before Herobrine kills me. I know you saw the beginning of the video, and I know that you know what me being in the Nether means. So I won't make you wait any longer. That's right, boys. We survived. A couple golden apples can fix any of life's issues. And that brings us to the piglin trading, which honestly was going fine. But he just won't leave me alone. So I said, screw him, I'm taking pot shots. It's you or me, Herobrine. We end it here. One or the other. Only one can live while the other lives. Just die. That's right. I failed. But it doesn't mean you have to. I want everyone who thinks this pack looks fun to try and kill Herobrine and kill the Ender Dragon within 100 days. And then see what else you do. This pack was really fun. I recommend it to anyone that wants to try it. It'll be in the description. I promise it's not a zip bomb. Unless it is. I'm kidding. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and have a good day.